Listen close, because I'm only going to say this once. Science, the pure shining light they teach you about in school, ain't always the saint in the story. Don't get me wrong, there's brilliance out there, real minds chasing knowledge for the love of it. There's wonder, curiosity, and a need to solve the mysteries of the world. That's the dream version. But dreams got dollar signs too, and once you follow those signs, the picture changes fast. Those folks in lab coats, some of 'em are truth seekers, I'll give 'em that. But plenty, they're just playing the same survival game as us lowlifes on the street. Different tools, different stage, same hustle. Instead of street corners, they've got laboratories. Instead of quick scams, they've got grant proposals. And instead of ducking the cops, they're schmoozing with investors, corporations, and government agencies. Nothing wrong with making a living until that living depends on bending the truth or selling it to the highest bidder. Take the money trail. Always follow it. You want to know who a scientist works for? Check where their funding comes from. Big Pharma? They're looking for the next pill, and they're not always worried about side effects unless you make them. Tech giants? They want something that'll keep you staring at screens, locked in their ecosystem. Defense contractors? They're hunting war tools dressed up as innovations for safety. Then there's the government, the biggest buyer of brains around, and each buyer's got strings attached. When someone's paying your bills, their priorities become yours. Progress for the greater good. That's the line they sell, right? Sounds sweet as sugar, but scratch at the coding, and you'll find the bitter truth underneath. Maybe that medical breakthrough saves lives, sure, but it also earns billions in patents and gives investors a champagne night. That piece of green tech lowering carbon? Nice, but dig deeper, and you see it locks consumers into buying the next 5 upgrades just to keep it working. And every advance keeps the machine of profit spinning, oiling the gears in ways the ad campaigns won't show you. And it's not that these people wake up cackling like villains. Nah, most tell themselves they're doing the right thing. They play noble, they talk ethics, they give TED Talks. But human ambition's a slippery slope. Start chasing the brass ring, and you don't always see what's falling into the pit behind you. I've seen guys who began with big hearts end up cutting deals that make wolves proud. Sometimes the street sharpens you. Sometimes the boardroom dulls your edge. So why am I telling you this? Because staying aware is like keeping your hand on your wallet in a crowded subway, basic survival. Trust the science, sure, but trust with open eyes. Ask questions. Who's funding it? What's the timeline? Who gets rich if it works? Who gets hurt if it fails? The freedom to ask those questions is the difference between being a player and being played. Some discoveries, they'll change the world for the better. Others, they'll change balance sheets. The trick is figuring out which is which before you buy the hype. Never forget, lab coats can hide shark teeth just as easy as any hustler's grin. That's the truth as I've seen it, walking my side of the street and yours. The hustle changes shape, but it never dies.